Now, when you're mixing fish from different temperatures, such as these fish that you can see right now, they're all cold water fish and they're all found around Sydney. And then this blue tang that's just popped out perfectly in time for this conversation is a tropical fish. So he's found up around Cairns and northern Australia. And the problem is mixing these fish, though it can actually work, you do need to be aware that they are from different regions and therefore they have different antigens for possible pathogens. So therefore fish are susceptible for getting sick to different types of diseases. So mixing fish from different regions increases the chance of your fish getting sick. Typically, if their immune system is good and everything's good, everything's going to be okay, and it isn't necessarily a problem. But you do need to recognize that it is an increased risk when you're mixing fish from different regions because they are susceptible to different diseases. So ultimately, making sure your fish have good water quality and good nutrition, and make sure their immune system is nice and high, and you'll be surprised what you can get away with. When this becomes a problem is when you have some sort of issue, such as aggression problems, dropping temperature, water quality problems, or any other sorts of issues that you might have. Then these sorts of problems become more of an occurrence. So it really isn't the case where it doesn't work, but it also isn't the case where it's ideal. So it is just important to be aware that when you're mixing cold water fish and warm water fish, it's coming with higher risks. So in this tank we did lose an angelfish. A scribble angel is a fairly sensitive fish, and we lost some butterfly fish, which are quite sensitive, whereas some of these other local fish, such as your stripies and these various damsels and blackfish and so forth, they are very robust and typically more aggressive. So you do need to watch mixing different fish for their personalities, and it really isn't the case where there's a hard rule of an absolute no or an absolute yes. But you do need to be aware that different fish have different temperaments, and it doesn't always work.